wanted to do an application for the Toshi Urakan into the Tetsui, then the MP. But I actually thought the Tetsui, the hammer fist, is quite underrated in my opinion. It's so useful. We don't really think we think of it on, you know, it's done on two different planes. We don't think of it enough of its potential. So we're actually going to strip back to just the Tetsui. We're going to do two kinds of Tetsui. Okay, so this is all going to be about trying to end up in either this position or this position. Okay, so this is more about I've ended up maybe we're scrapping a bit. Maybe I've sort of done a bit of a strip. I'm here, but my objective is to get him on the floor. Okay, my objective isn't to escape or to inflict damage. This is me actually. I've got to put this guy on the floor. Okay, so you find yourself in position. So like I said, we're scrapping. I'm getting through all this. Managed to get a position where I'm here. I'm going to slip the legs behind and the arm through. Now, depending on how I slip the arm through will determine what happens to him. Okay, so if I go underneath, I'm going to lift the body and then put it on the floor. Okay, so what I mean is, if I'm from here, if I come under, so I could do this from here, I could do it as a Tetsui, but I'm taking the stance, but I'm also lifting the body because I'm under the armpit. I'm doing that. Okay, now I didn't have to do very much. All I had to do was the full position, and he's done the fall himself. Okay, the other one is if I wanted to come over the top like this. Okay, the difference between the two: one, I am teetering the centre of gravity and then knocking it over. The other one, I'm lifting it and then knocking it over. Okay, so try both of them. For the sake of it being an application, put yourself in that position. Okay, or try it. Just try it from there. So you give me your side. So if you stand sort of side on, so do this compliantly, and then put it into a drill where you end up there. Okay, so I need that arm. Okay, if I don't have the arm, he's going to react. Okay, I need to take one of his weapons, so I can control his body, so I can decide what's going to happen to it, but it's taken away part of his ability to regain his balance. Okay, if we think that the balance receptor is in the ears, if I take away an arm, I take away a part of his body that's going to help him to regain his balance. Okay, so I'm either going to slip underneath, so under the arm, like that. Okay, so for a brief moment he'll go over and down. If I come the other way, if I go over the top, and it goes over, and it's a force coming downwards. Okay, the key is get in. Okay, get in tight. The trunks have to touch. They have to go in for that to work. Okay, or in to touch. Okay, I can't rely on the strength of my arm. Okay, so if we do this now, getting into that position. So if we go for your classic, kind of what we're doing just now, so slipping through, so strip, come round the side, and then do it from here, and you can play with the two of them. So if you do it, you can do it with a Tetsui, you can do it with overhand, see how you feel with it, but the principle is the same. It's using the whole arm. So if you do it like a Tetsui, it's stronger. If you do it with open hand, it's a bit more sharp. Okay. Now it's up to you whether we'll go down to the floor or not. But even if you just get to there, that's fine. Then hold on to your partner and end up in that position. That's fine. Or here and end up in that position. If you're happy to go to the ground, I don't have to do very much. I've put myself in the position and Stu's done the rest of the work. Okay, I've given him something to trip over, and I've given him an upper body force. This is the equivalent to somebody kneeling down behind Stuart and someone in front pushing him over. Okay, they've done their hard work. I've got to do all the hard work at the top. Okay, let's do that again. So we do this as a drill. So slip through, bang, strip the arm, round to the side. This is the kneeling behind. This is the push from the top, okay? With all that, we'll go down to the ground, okay? Have a go.